is Chelina Chen. I'm a bilingual education teacher and also a music teacher. I came from Hong Kong. I was born in Tianjin, China. I have a really big family. Yeah, really. All of us are Indonesian overseas Chinese. My parents were overseas scientists. They went to China to study and they worked in China to do research for a few years. Obviously, I grew up in a migrant family. Both of my parents were born in Indonesia. They got to know each other in Central Java. After that, they went to Tianjin, China. 10 years later, they moved to Hong Kong. As I arrived at college age, my parents let me immigrant to Melbourne, Australia, and they went to Jakarta to keep working. Immigration of my family is always close to Chinese political situation. In 1955, after the founding of New China, the Banten Conference was held in Indonesia. The Chinese government encouraged abroad researchers to help their motherland to rebuild their homes. This is the beginning of my family's immigration. In 1976, China experienced a great political change, ending a decade-long cultural revolution. Much economic activities was halted. Chinese leaders Chairman Mao and Premier Zhou also died one after another. In order to live a better life, my parents emigrated to Hong Kong. In 1984, the United Kingdom and China signed a joint statement outlining the terms of Hong Kong's return to China in 1997. Hong Kong had to go through the social reform period. So my parents went to Jakarta to seek stable job and I went to Australia to study. Immigrant experience contains both bitter and sweet. I realized that we are infinitely small within the scheme of things. Imagine somebody came to a new country without people from the same cultures around you, without knowing anyone. And you don't know much local language to communicate. Luckily, music got me through my whole life. It helped me overcome difficulties. When I was 4 years old, I saw my father develop the black and white photos in the dark room. Then, my father said to me, piano keys are also black and white. I wish my daughter will follow music. From then on, music is always with me. This is my story. I have been convinced that win a few, lose a few. That's life.